Hello, everybody, and welcome to another edition of Drew's Food Reviews. And today I've got another episode of Classic Candy Corner. I went online for this one. I found this at a website. I'll go ahead and leave it down below where I found it. And they had all kinds of weird ones, classic candies, drinks, all kinds of different things. Now, I remember these when I was little. And it seemed like they were at every check stand when you went to the grocery store. Somehow they magically make it into the cart. The kids would grab it and throw it in there. And this is mini Chicklets. They're the little candy gums. They had the big ones. And then they have these, they call it mini Chicklets. Fruity, crunchy, coated gum. Garrett. Now, you could probably find these like at the 5 and dime in the market. I haven't seen them for quite a long time, but they had them on the website. These were about a buck and a half, and 10 calories for 1 ounce. All right, so I'm gonna give this one a try. Open it up. Now, if you remember, it has a little candy, and I know that you probably, when you were little, yeah, just a little tiny pieces of, they're minuscule. Took a handful. Now, I don't remember if the flavors were different from the colors or if it was just like gum, but nice and fruity. Yeah, bubble gum. If I remember right, it loses its flavor like almost immediately. That's why you had to have a bag or a couple bags. Tastes like the bubble gum you'd get from the vending machine. You put in a quarter. Crank it over. Some of them are real elaborate. Just had a little bit of flavor, but part of it was the fun was all the multicolored pieces, all the stuff that you'd have there. Almost also like the Tops bubble gum that you'd find in the baseball cards. That was really brittle, though. It was straight up pink. Who knows how long that had been there. There's probably some that are still in there from the 50s and the 60s or whatever. I don't even think they put the bubble gum in them anymore. I guess it's straight up something, but it was kind of interesting, kind of neat. Yeah. Flavor's gone now, but it was part of the fun. Had this on hand. Mom would keep a little thing in her purse, or maybe you get it for like a party favor, or like I said, when you went to the grocery store, in the aisle, pick up a bag or two. A little bit afterwards to cleanse your palate. But one of the things I remember growing up. And then you had the Chicklets. I actually found those. They were like the big ones, and some of them came in like little the perforated tin foil and ones like that. But certainly it is classic. These have been around as long as I have. Now, I don't know what happened to them. They disappeared, but like I said, go on the websites, go on some of these other ones. They're making a comeback. They're bringing back some of the old classic candies. The ones that you haven't seen for a while, they're making a revival. So definitely go check it out. See if you could find cool stuff, and you never know. This one is really cool. Like I said, it's brings back a lot of memories from when I was little. Seems like every time you'd go to the store, they put it on the aisle, tempt the kids when you go to the checkout. You're usually sitting in the cart or under the cart or whatever, and they go through the checkout stand, and there was like bubble gum candy, candy bars a lot of times, and mom would always fight with you. You have candy at home, you don't need any more. Or the old classics, yeah, Hershey bars, M&Ms, bubble gum, Bubblicious, strange candy too, and novelty stuff. But if you liked a little bit of gum, a little bit of a different something, and like I said, only a couple pieces of these, and then they lose the flavor fairly fast. So it's kind of cool, kind of neat, a little bit interesting to go back through the nostalgia of it. And like I said, these are very, very tiny. There's not much to them. I don't know how they made them so small. Almost kind of like the Big League Chew, where it was all shredded up. And then they had the other one, I remember, the Gold Nugget one in the bag. Kind of reminds me of that, but definitely get one or two pieces, kind of refresh it for a few minutes, and it loses all its flavor fairly quickly. So if you want to go back and relive your childhood and have some gum that lasts for about 5 minutes, little tiny pellet-sized pieces, go for it. Like I said, there's all kinds of other ones, Bubblicious, Bubblegum, Hubba Bubba, Bazooka, all of them are the same. Essentially, it's just bubblegum in the end. Now, I would have to probably take the whole bag of this to make actual bubble, but it is fun to remember all this stuff. And like I said, it says here, remember shaking out one piece at a time or popping in 5 at once. This tiny childhood favorite is sure to put a big smile on your face. Mini minis are candy coated fun that never gets old. And that is true today. Nothing beats a little bit of festive gum and little tiny pieces and festive flavors. So there you go, guys. Thanks for going on a little childhood memory with me from these old classic little tiny treats. I'll have to try and see if I could find them again. Like I said, as far as I know, they only came in the one kind. They didn't come in different colors or sour, anything like that. But they were kind of cool. So there you go, guys. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit the subscribe and the notification bell over here. That way you won't miss any future content. Or if I go live, you won't miss the fun. So until next time on Drew's Food Reviews, when I'll be trying something new and classic for you, I'm going to put those aside. I'll try them again another time, and be on the lookout for more classic candies. So until next time, guys, I will talk to you later.